Good in a bit.
So I got long legs.
Oh yeah. Okay.
That's gonna make it look like I'm part of the group.
You are part of the group. You're one of 3 people.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright. We've just spent the entire day together. We obviously have chemistry, probably.
Probably.
No. We're looking at us like we're gonna murder you.
She's already doubting it.
What's your name?
I'm Owen.
I'm Madeline.
Francisco. Why'd you say so loud? Where'd you go?
I fell in the chair.
As you can see, we have different chairs.
Yeah.
We all picked one that matched our personality.
I'm actively sitting on the edge of it because if I go all the way in, I fear I may never come back.
You literally just came back. Oh my god.
Off to a great start.
Off to a great start. Owen's
I'm in the metal folding chair, the classic.
The classic. I'm in an office chair because I'm professional and competent.
You're calling me incompetent? We're off to a great start.
Look at your chair, dude. You had your pick of any chair. I give you first pick, and you picked the metal folding chair.
I was the last in the room. I was in the bathroom when you were picking chairs.
I forgot about that.
I had first pick, and I think I picked the worst
You picked
one.
the wrong chair.
Credibility gone already.
You picked entertaining, but entirely doesn't make any sense.
It happens.
What does happen? I feel out of place for not having a Pepsi. I feel like I missed the memo.
Here you go, man.
I'm not gonna take it. I made my choice. I'm gonna stick with the sweet tea.
You could have just said it's Pepsi.
Guys, this is Pepsi.
Not sponsored.
I'm gonna get fucking taken down on the first episode of the podcast. Do I go by Mr. Schmitty?
I mean, you've already said your name.
I've said Francisco. I also say Francisco on like my YouTube.
So why do you care?
Yeah.
They're already gonna be digging up your dark past already.
Oh fuck all my feminist tweets.
Yeah.
I also like that we have this mic hooked up and you can see it on the camera, but we're not using it at all.
Yeah.
This literally has a red light on it from me off. That mic was more expensive than the webcam and it doesn't record video. I mean, that's good. You're barefoot for some reason. Mismatched socks.
But they don't have to know that.
Well, now they do.
That's the beauty of podcasting. You can wear anything. I'm not wearing pants.
Mm-hmm. I'm going even further than that.
What? You're gonna get us taken down.
I don't know. Hope not.
Well, I hope not too. But
If we do, it's the first episode.
I mean, I guess it's not that hard to rebuild off of that.
Yeah, no.
Not like our 500th episode special that gets us taken down. No, we're gonna lose our following.
500th episode. I will not be wearing pants.
Oh, that's gonna be a big reveal, though.
Yeah.
Are we gonna leak that info on the podcast?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Okay. Oh, Madeline doesn't know either.
Know what?
You don't want to know.
You don't want to know. We have some information.
Damn it.
Trust me, you're glad.
Okay.
I felt like how ridiculous the squad hat looks.
What do you mean?
Like I'm a good business casual, buttoned up pretty far. Owen straight out of middle school with the cargo shorts, but yours is just so out of place.
I'm in the fun chair.
You're in the fun chair. You match the fun chair.
Mm.
This is great, and we're behind our clothes, so you guys can make fun of me too.
I think we all match our chairs perfectly.
We do match our chairs perfectly.
Yeah.
I have my pants here. You guys want a jelly bean?
I'll take a jelly bean.
I'll take one too.
Thank you.
I remember when your family ate from the pocket. I went to Madeline's house. Do I have do we have a cookout? Or was it just picking something up?
I don't remember. I think it was a cookout.
Yeah, I think it was a cookout. And I had like jelly beans in my pocket from work. Remember the pants? And I just go over to each person. I start offering one person jelly beans from the pocket, expecting them to say no, like at work, because nobody said yes. Because obviously not, there's jelly beans in my pocket. But I go up to Madeline and she just reaches down and grabs it. And I'm like, I wonder how much power I have. So I go up to her mom and I'm like, do you want jelly beans? She goes down. Her dad looks left out, so I go up to her dad and everybody sitting down gets jelly beans.
Like, did they all reach for
They
it?
all reached into my pants and grabbed jelly beans.
Multiple times, too.
People got refills. I don't know why they had so much trust in me.
Yeah, okay. What if we go over how we all met?
How we all met?
Yeah. Introductions for us, introductions in real life.
Fair.
I mean, Owen and I met first.
Yeah, we met first day of school. We went to nerd school.
We all went to nerd school.
But
Yeah.
they want to know that.
Yeah, but
No, now they do.
Only like two of us ended up being nerds. But
Yeah.
we went to nerd school.
Yep.
We had an orientation for our nerd school. Only 50 kids, so it was like high pressure, high stakes. You had to talk to people there because it was very reasonable to just be alone the entire orientation.
If you did not talk to someone, everyone else would be booked.
Yeah. There were no open slots after like 10 minutes.
Yeah, no, genuinely. Some
There
of
really
those
wasn't.
friend groups, like there was never an
They
opening
never
again.
separated from the 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. It was the same groups.
Yeah. I remember I walk to this group. They're talking about video games, and it's David and Kevin and Calvin and someone else. I'm talking about video games, and I only played Xbox. They were talking about PC games, and I was like, "The fuck is a Valorant, dude?" I was in shambles. I was like, "What are they talking about?" I tried to I just kind of stood there awkwardly, like a foot outside of the little square that they made, until Isaac came up and he was like, "Hi, what's your name? I'm Isaac." And I was like, finally, somebody's introducing themselves to me, so friendly and so open. I shake their hand, and then they just dip and go introduce themselves to someone else. And I was like, I'm glad you introduced yourself to me, but that felt so... that was so unspecial now.
Bro, I don't think he ever introduced himself to me.
Oh no, that's even worse.
Yeah, I've been the only person.
But then I end up meeting... How do we end up meeting?
I don't know who approached who.
I'm assuming I approached you.
Probably. I was
No. You probably just walked up to me with some video game thing, right?
maybe.
Because I don't think I approached anyone.
I don't think I would have. I was like way more awkward back then.
Oh. I probably did then.
Yeah.
Probably asked you about video games.
Yeah.
But then I started hanging out with Owen, and I'm like, fuck, dude. I went from almost getting into a group to being stuck one-on-one with the most awkward person I could tell was there.
Yeah.
From what I could tell, the most awkward person there. And then he goes, and I'm trying to save money, so I just order tater tots. So I'm just sitting here eating tater tots in front of this guy. We're barely exchanging words. We spent the entire orientation together. Yep. That was great.
Yeah.
See, my orientation was very different. I went in having 2 friends already. Because we went to the same middle school and we were friends kind of friends in middle school. I was only friends with one guy because I dated his friend and then we broke up. It doesn't matter. But anyways, that's the only reason we knew each other. And so I was hanging out with him the whole time. And then I got stuck with this random group of girls who I do not talk to any of them now. Nor did I talk to them, I think, after the first week of school. But yeah, that was mine. And I don't think I talked to either of you on that day.
No.
Yeah, no.
Probably not. I don't think we knew of each other. I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember you.
I don't remember you for the first year. Yeah. And then COVID hit, and then it was just the next year.
COVID hit, I didn't know who Catherine was. She never turned her camera on.
COVID hit, and I just sat on the same couch. I was one of the people that made my background the half of my forehead, and would cover my camera so that the green screen would just be my forehead.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I would just sleep for the rest of the class.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But yeah, and then I think I first started talking to you junior year, back from COVID.
What if you just hold up Deku instead of you for 10 minutes?
Hell yeah.
What am I gonna do? Am I just chilling with Bakugo and Deku?
Baku Deku.
No. my kids.
Oh. We love yaoi in this household.
I thought that was just for lesbians.
No, that one's Yuri.
Oh, Yuri and yaoi.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I only see Brawlhalla yaoi.
I know my shit.
Bakudeku
Why do you know
yaoi.
your shit? Wait, I was checking to know I'm big.
Oh yeah, so we were high school, and our A-push teacher comes up to us. It coincidentally was all the Hispanics sitting at one table, and he goes, "Oh, you guys should make this a club, like." And I'm honestly just stunned. I don't know what to say, because he sees a whole group of Mexicans just sitting at one table, and he goes, "You guys should make this into a club."
He wasn't wrong.
Yeah, no, you had a point.
We never did.
You didn't like my gum?
It tasted like a potato.
Okay, so, real talk. For some reason, this guy has a trash can in his room larger than the one they have in their kitchen. It's massive.
Because it's drip. Madeline, hold it up.
I can't. There's stuff in the way. There's weights in the way.
This is my trash can. As you can see, it's sick as hell. And apparently I don't like it.
Okay, so I was told this gum tastes like a potato.
This is my gum. It's called mastic gum.
What is that?
I see.
Does it taste like a potato?
It doesn't taste like anything.
What does it feel in your mouth?
It's kind of stiff.
It's stiff, right? That's the point.
Oh!
It tastes like a potato.
It's for the jawline.
For the
It's for the masseter muscles.
mewing.
Not for mewing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can see they don't respect me at all.
I do. What do you mean?
That's true, you do.
I just said it's for the...
I want to chew gum during the podcast, but I want to throw it out.
Mm.
Madeline, you were with that group of friends? Their orientation?
Yeah, I think we already passed that part.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Is this Turkish? What the heck?
We had
I think it
moved
is
on
Turkish.
to how we met.
Oh, yeah. I feel like you rushed the how we met part. You said that we were at a table with Mr. Lockman.
That was it was
A-push.
Price.
Oh, it was Price and A-Push?
Yes.
Oh, we were in the same A-Push class, right?
I don't know. No, because you took lit.
I did take lit, but that's civics that it changes.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I think. Oh yeah, we had to have been in the same A-push because we had the same math.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then he said, and then I don't know why we didn't start it. We were talking about what we do in the club. We were like, I guess we just eat Mexican candy.
And then he was like, "Oh, you guys gotta include more than just the Mexicans." And then I'm like, you know what? That's too much work. Inclusion is too much work. I'm just not gonna do it.
I mean, fuck Jonathan, man. El Salvadorians, I don't care. And then we just made a group chat called The Mexicans and didn't include Jonathan.
Yeah. But Ella was in it.
Ella was in it?
And Allie. Because it was part of the math class.
Oh, that was a different one, though. That's Diego Gang.
Oh, was it? I swear Ella was in the Mexicans group chat.
I'm gonna have added David at some point.
I can't believe Allie thought I was Asian.
How are you so racially ambiguous to people? You look so white.
After we came back from COVID, first week she went up to me and was like, "Wait, I thought you were Asian."
Okay, on camera, there, you kind of look Asian.
Yeah.
Madeline, where are you? Oh yeah, that's Madeline.
Oh. I'm in my chair.
Oh shit. I should back kick that dude.
I'm in the chair.
Do you need help?
Your head is sticking out like
Do
you're
you
a toddler.
need help?
It looks like my nephew just walked into the room.
Why'd we put the short one in the short chair?
It's a terrible idea. Where would you?
I can't.
What'd you do to Bakugo?
I'm gonna be here for the rest of the podcast.
Madeline, why? Why?
Cause
Do I have to like deadlift the chair with you in it?
Just hold the chair.
Just
To be fair, that's definitely less than 185.
yeah,
Like the chair plus Madeline is definitely less than 185.
I could do it. I honestly don't remember how I met you at all.
How
I
did you guys meet?
I don't know. It's just one of those things that
It
just happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just so natural.
Hi, my name's Owen.
There's gotta be a particular.
My name's Madeline. Nice,
Oh, nice
to
to meet you.
It had to have been my graduation party. Like, it might have been that late.
I mean, I knew of you.
We went to the same school with 50
Yeah, but
kids.
when did you, like, talk to each other?
I don't think we ever did.
No, not really.
We were like in very different friend groups.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you were with the gamers and you were with the racists.
Yeah. Wait. What?
Well, I guess gamers are pretty racist.
Yeah, we exposed them. You've been exposed.
No, I was.
You're canceled on the first episode. What are your thoughts?
Dude, I mean, I was gonna happen eventually. So.
I don't believe in cancel culture. People have said substantially
I can't
worse
fault
things
for
than
it.
we're ever going to say in our life and not gotten canceled.
Yeah.
So I don't believe in cancel culture. I think it's all fake. I think it's all like buzzwords.
Yeah.
I love
don't think it
cancel
exists.
culture.
I mean, I wish we had cancel culture and I could just cancel people, but we just can't.
Yeah.
We like canceled them for like a period of like 2 weeks back, and then they're back.
Yeah, with a
Well,
vengeance.
so is our frame slowly shifting?
I think so. I think I'm slowly sinking.
Yeah.
All right, our frame is slowly shifting to the.
Please just insert a time lapse here.
I don't think you'd be able to tell because I've been out of frame. Like,
You've been out from the entire time.
Squad.
Slat. This is great.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so some advice for y'all. Whenever you make muffins,
Oh my god.
do not put a whole strawberry in the middle of the muffin.
I hope you know most people don't need to hear that.
I
That's
think
not going to be
most
helpful
people-
advice
no,
for
no.
most people.
We were making muffins. The first batch perfect. They come out nice and pretty. I go to the bathroom for 2 minutes. I come back, and I had asked them, my mistake, to put the rest of the batter in the oven. I come back, they're baking. They look okay.
I think they already looked a little off.
They did. We just try to like distract you from them.
I take them out of the oven. They look burnt. They look raw and burnt at the same time.
It's because the chocolate burned and the dough was raw.
Yeah, they.
Also, we added a little bit of baking soda.
We added a tablespoon of thing. I forgot
A
to tell you.
tablespoon?
No, a teaspoon.
Okay.
Like a full teaspoon of baking soda.
We also added like a whole extra, like, we doubled the amount of strawberries, doubled the chocolate.
We put an extra cup
They
of chocolate
thought
chips.
that to make more muffins, they needed to add more ingredients.
Well, the muffin tin would look stupid if there was only 4 muffins in it and there's like 6
Exactly.
spots.
They added extra chocolate chips, double the strawberries, double the baking soda apparently.
That was more than double the baking soda.
What?
We had a teaspoon and a half throughout the whole thing, and the last one only had enough for like 3 muffins, and we put an extra teaspoon.
Yeah.
Let's just say, I don't think anyone should eat those muffins.
I'm eating the rest of them.
I'm eating them.
I'm reading the
God.
muffins.
To be fair, none of them actually rose fully.
Well, that's not my fault. We didn't put enough baking soda. Okay, I thought we had regular flour. We had
We tried to fix the
self-rising
baking soda
flour.
problem.
We did try to fix the baking soda problem. I don't see what the problem is here. I don't know what we did wrong.
It was amazing. It was like cookie dough consistency.
Yeah, our finished muffins were like cookie dough consistency. I don't see how we could have gotten sick from the eggs.
I don't think you're gonna get sick from the eggs. I think you're gonna get sick from everything else you put in there.
We did also eat
Extra
raw
bacon.
steak today.
I did try some of the steak before I cooked it, just to make sure it was good
Sam.
and not spoiled. Yeah, because you don't want to cook spoiled meat, because that'll just make you sick.
Yeah.
And I wonder how you know that.
I mean, it's common knowledge.
Yeah. Definitely didn't have to learn that the hard way or anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just like how it's common knowledge that, you know, the self-rising won't be enough on its own. And it won't make the muffin explode.
It says that... Oh, you thought the muffins were going to explode?
I thought they were gonna rise more than they did.
No, because I told you. No, it's fine, don't take any out, because it's just going to rise more, and just do a little cup around the, like, thing, so it turns out like a muffin. And you said it was going to explode. You said that shit was going to be like a frag grenade.
I mean, it's better than yours, which imploded. Like, they literally
They
deflated.
They did deflate.
Deflated. They were so wet that they deflated. Hey.
My favorite was seeing the strawberry ooze out of the one while trying to convince you to eat it and hoping you didn't notice.
We were hoping you'd bite halfway into a cold strawberry. Because that would have been great.
No.
We should save the muffins for here.
We get taste test on the podcast. What can we taste test on the podcast?
We should
We
make
did
Owen
taste
taste different Mexican candies.
Yeah, I'm down.
Here's your first Mexican.
Alright.
I was fully expecting you to just go in.
Nah. Not like that one girl she hates.
Oh yeah. That one girl you hate bit Ellen.
Yeah.
Where did you go? Why do you keep leaving?
Okay, I guess just the two of us now.
It's just the two of us.
We can make it if we try, just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
As you can see, Owen has really good hair right now.
I suppose.
He supposes,
I
but it is
suppose.
really good right now.
Thank you. Thank you.
He's gonna get a haircut with me.
That would be amazing.
What are you looking at? You stare so blankly. You stare abnormally blankly, no matter where it is.
What are you imagining right now? They can't see any of that.
Why are you imagining Baku Deku fanfic?
We're just act it out real quick. Like,
Well, I'll use this evil smile. Deku would 100% top him.
Is Deku who's the top and who's the bottom?
Bakugo's a power bottom. He puts on the costume and power bottoms. Owen, would you be a top or a bottom?
what, like if I was gay?
Yeah.
Well, this is tough. I'm gonna have to say top.
Huh?
Yeah.
But would you be a selfish top? Because I wouldn't be a selfish top.
I don't know the difference.
What's the selfish top?
Selfish top? They don't eat ass, don't give head. They only care about getting off themselves.
Damn.
Okay, nah. Nah, that's fucked up.
Yeah. It's like Austin.
I don't think he would ever be with another guy.
But he would be a selfish top.
He would be, but...
See, I wouldn't be a selfish top though.
Hmm.
I'd be the most selfless top.
Hmm.
And at least like I'd be the Mount Rushmore of selfless tops.
Okay.
Come on, get back in frame.
Come on.
Chair.
We know you're in the chair, Madeline. You don't have to tell us.
I can't get back up.
Well, how are we gonna clickbait if you're not in here?
That is a clickbait. Interview with Baku. No, wait. Deku.
Interview with Baku Deku fanfic.
Do we just gotta act that out?
I do like the idea of like the superhero like fitted out angry Bakugo and the happy civilian clothes Deku. You have to stick your arms all the way out to get Deku in frame. Her arms are fully locked out right now.
How many subs for us to act it out?
Oh, wait, who's in which costume? I think I'm in Deku's, right?
I guess, yeah.
You're probably in Bakugo.
Okay.
Wait, should we get Cole on Bakugo?
And
He's
then
too
you're
tall for
Deku.
Bakugo.
But Deku's pretty
but
short.
Cole's a power bottom.
Yeah.
I like how we had
100%.
very different reasoning. Why?
Because Deku's like 5'6" and Bakugo's like 5'8". So like, I think it might be better for Owen and I.
Hmm.
But I feel like that looks more like Cole.
I mean, I guess he has a weak chin.
I suppose he does.
I hope it doesn't say that part.
Hi, Cole.
Hi, Cole.
Hi, Cole.
I just want to apologize in advance. I didn't mean it.
I don't want to apologize in advance because I do mean it.
I'm here.
Gotta tell him.
No, but you've already told him. That's the one joke that's off limits, is his chin and his jaw.
I feel so bad. This was like within the first week of us being friends too. Like I thought he was just gonna completely stop talking to me after that.
Honestly, I'm shocked he did. I think I just forced him to forgive you over time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You know that, right? You've never made fun of his chin?
No, I haven't.
No. I mean, you can just tell, like, don't make fun of his chin. Like, as soon as you see him.
Yeah.
Comments, don't make fun of his chin.
We pin every comment.
In every comment that makes fun of his chin. He's 6'3" and jacked. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. As soon as he grows out his hair, he won't care. See, this is nice having you back in frame.
Yeah, welcome back.
This is what we were missing.
This chair's hurting me.
You want to
Better
switch?
swap.
No.
You could have the nice
We
one.
could have the office chair.
I don't want to. I'm in the fun chair because I have the fun hat.
But you're gonna vanish.
You're gonna. We don't want you to go again, man. I don't want to go, Mr. Stark. Please.
I'm scared.
Don't leave me.
Oh, you bendy.
Oh, what would you guys do if you guys
POV.
What would you do if we went?
blimped? Is that what it's called? Blipped? Blipped? Yeah. What would you do if you blipped for 5 years?
Like, first thing I would do?
No, like you come back, and what would be the first thing you do?
I'd be like, that saves me a few razors, I guess.
Probably charge my phone.
That's reasonable, I guess.
Like, how am I gonna
Do we
talk to
blip
him?
with our phones? Spider-Man blipped with his Iron Spider suit.
Mm.
Well, I don't think you're conscious of the blip. You just blip, you disappear, you come back.
Yeah, you
Like,
disappear and you come
no time goes by for you.
Oh.
Your phone's probably really outdated by then.
Oh, yeah, when I have, like, the iPhone... It's gonna be like an iPhone 20 out.
Yeah, your phone, like, they're going to have bricked your phone because you have an iPhone.
Yeah, like, look, the first thing I'm doing is buying the iPhone 20.
Yeah. That's the second you get back, updates will have made it, like, completely unusable.
Wait, what if, like, it just completely stops production because half the population... Like, what if it's just apocalyptic? Because that shit would suck.
What if this is just, like, the only building left? You look out the window and that one's just gone.
You see your neighbor blip back into their, like... was dust at this point?
Huh.
I mean, the first thing, if it's apocalyptic, the first thing I'm doing is going to the store and seeing their Chef Boyardee, so I can light it with a lighter to heat it up.
Oh, yeah. Would you, like, use a knife to open it?
No.
I just cut myself on my phone camera.
Wait, where?
Well, I thought I did, never mind.
Oh, if you hit one of your veins, you're dying.
Yeah, guys, I'm lying for views now, apparently.
Yeah, that's crazy. You just straight lied. You're like, wow, there's a massive gash in my arm from my phone.
Well, gotta make it real.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Straight up the wrist is crazy.
Okay, Hannah Baker.
Again. Horizontal for sympathy, vertical for results.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, Melanie's calling.
it's my mom. Okay, guys, we gotta wrap it up soon because now I have pizza waiting at home.
Beautiful the way you are.
They'll never love you the way I do.
Mama, where did you go?
You said you love yaoi, but the second it starts happening.
When did I say I love yaoi?
IRL yaoi just like makes you homophobic. I don't understand.
Unbelievable.
What does wrapping it up look like?
I don't know.
How do we wrap up the podcast? What do you mean by wrap it up soon? Like, do we have like 5 more minutes, or should we close right now?
My pizza's gonna get cold.
I mean, it's 30 minutes to carry. I don't think your pizza has much of a chance.
They're ordering it now, so.
Ah.
I see. Okay. Well, how do we close? Should we do a sneak peek to the next podcast episode? Do you think we can even convince Cole to come to Raleigh for a podcast episode?
I don't think Cole would come to Raleigh, period.
I got it. There.
I don't think that's the best avenue to take. People are gonna think you died.
Exactly. It's ending on,
Come back next,
ending on the
come back next
cliffhanger.
episode to see if he's alive.
Don't leave the podcast on a cliffhanger.
If you cut it right there and I'm not in the next episode.
You actually had a strawberry allergy.
Yeah, it has strawberry. I ate the one with the full strawberry, by the
You
way.
didn't eat the one. It was piping hot.
Oh, yeah. I opened my mouth, and steam came out of my mouth and nose like I was a cartoon character.
I saw him turn red, steam out his nose. I was like, there's no way he's living to see tomorrow. I thought it was gonna boil and just seal your mouth shut.
I don't know. You guys ruined my muffins.
We ruined your muffins.
You ruined my dream journal!
Mr. Electric.
Send him to the principal's office and have him expelled! If I got expelled like that, with some fucking nerd yelling to send me to the principal's office and get expelled, I'd beat his ass so hard.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's no chance. I'm like, what are you gonna do, expel me? Who would you back kick from Wake STEM? If you could full force back kick one person from Wake STEM.
Ooh, should I say name?
John Marcos.
John Marcos. I'd go Keyshawn because he's so small. I want to see if I can kill him with one back kick.
Ooh. I want to see if Gavin can take it or if he's been talking. He's just been bluffing the whole time.
Oh. Who's the smallest person?
Jonathan?
Jonathan? I feel bad putting a hole through Jonathan.
Yeah, like the bus almost did that for us.
Yeah.
It's either like Jonathan, Camila. Maybe Camila?
Maybe Camila.
Yeah, maybe.
But they wouldn't want to kill a woman though, so probably Jonathan.
Yeah.
Because Keyshawn has a good layer of abs that could cover some pain, but
You
I
know
think
who
I'd put a
doesn't?
hole through Jonathan.
John.
Marcos. You really want someone to kill
John
John Marcos.
Marcos.
You can just hire someone
Wait.
on Craigslist.
Aiden.
He'd get folded in
He
half.
would.
Like a fucking omelet, dude.
But he has like rich parents though.
Have you guys heard recently that gingers are actually black?
I've seen about that. I don't know what that's about.
Is this like in the news today? Is this like
Yeah,
more
what's it
recent than the
about?
Pope dying? I'm confused.
It was on TikTok.
Wait, hold on. I'm mixed, guys. Holy shit. No, that's what.
That's crazy. There are like people being genocided. And we're like, guys, did you hear gingers like be black? That's great. Like concentration camps in El Salvador, and we're like, guys, I heard this news on TikTok.
Gingers are black.
Gingers are black, guys.
Who did it?
They don't even need the pass anymore. That's terrible.
Do you know like the reasoning behind this, or
No.
like, I've seen a couple about it.
I just heard someone say it. And
I've seen like a few people.
I just ran with it.
I like the idea that just 3 people said it and they just went crazy about it. Like no added context. Just because the gingers are black now. Like how ginger do they have to be? Because there's no way you're black, Owen.
Yeah, no.
Couldn't pass for a Mexican. There's so much orange in that beard though.
Yeah, that's
like
what I'm
Hartley's
saying.
Beard. Not like Harley's beard. That's an orange beard.
Mm-hmm. This is just dyed.
Cole needs to dye his eyebrows so bad.
Oh, he really does. I can't really tell
He needs
he
to
has
dye his
half the time.
eyebrows. Oh my, we're like shitting on Cole so bad this podcast episode. He needs to bring his ass over here. This happening again.
Next episode he defends himself.
Next episode he gets back kicked. What chair is he gonna have? You should get a
He's
small
tall enough to
ass
sit
chair.
on the floor.
You should get a super small chair.
He can
Like one of
sit
my
in this-
niece's
He can
chairs.
sit in one of these.
He's not sitting in the fun chair.
Is the furniture just permanently mine now?
The fun chair is for fun people. Like, that's my welcome sign.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Does it light up? I
don't
think
know.
it's broken.
Why'd you break my welcome
Yeah, why'd you break
It was in perfect condition before you touched it. I don't know why you did that.
I want to turn it on. I think I'm just breaking it even more.
What'd you do to my welcome sign?
Shh, it's
Oh,
okay.
where'd the L go?
What the heck?
How did you do that? I guess we're not bringing that to the apartment.
Why do you have an unopened gift?
What? Where?
Like on top of the shelf?
Oh,
just
that's
unopened-
chocolate.
Oh.
I
Open
left
it.
it there for my aunt, and
Open
then she
it.
didn't. What do you mean open? Do you want the chocolate?
Yes.
I mean, feel
No, I
free.
don't.
Alright, how do we close out the podcast?
Remember, my pizza's gonna get cold.
I mean, I guess it's a good reason as any.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who says bye? Oh, you're both bye. Fuck. Rock, paper, scissors.
I think Owen should say bye.
Why me?
Because you're ginger.
Because he's black. He's a diversity.
Wow, that's
He's a
racist.
diversity hire, whether he's white or black.
Yeah, true, actually.
The DEI hire.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe. Hit the bell for more content that will maybe happen.
I mean, maybe. Have some optimism, bro.
Bro, that's the depression.
We're in a recession, bro.
Shit, you're right. I'm gonna counteract it. The worse I get, the better the economy gets. We gotta lock in.
What? I don't even remember what you said to say, but just say bye.
I feel like we
man.
got significantly shorter since the
We're at the bottom of the screen.
Bro, you just need better posture. Yo, what we got the...
Oh, yeah, little technique. Do I do it again?
My channel now.
Bro wants all my subscribers.
all 2 subscribers.
L2 of Wait, what are we doing? Are we calling this lunch gamers or this muchachos?
I don't
know.
Los Muchachos, I guess? Because we didn't really have lunch together.
We just did.
We just made lunch together.
The one time we have lunch.
We need to do gaming.
Yeah.
It is funny to... We could just make this the, 7th episode of the Lunch Gamers.
Half of the cast is gone. We have a new member.
New cast, new season.
Half the cast is gone. When you remember Super Small wears a squad hat. It hides the whole video. I mean, that's a good podcast.
It wasn't the same after the accident.
What accident? Something all dramatic, bro.
I was trying to make myself cry because I can force myself. Do you see that? It's starting.
Hey, stop. For me. Don't need makeup.
I don't have any.
I'm gonna get you canceled. Sick when you.
No. There we go, I did it. I've done it. Yeah.
Can't believe you just made the DEI hire cry.
Oh fuck yeah, that's bad.
You can't do that. I'm black now, apparently.
According to Madeline, you're black.
According to Madeline's TikTok.
According to Madeline's funny shade, you're black.
I don't think anyone agrees that isn't terminally online.
Oh my sister started putting black on stuff she did that for like a few years ago.
What did you do?
She put black on documents. Where it said big race.
Oh, why?
I don't know, man. She probably saw some shit online.
Hispanics are all black.
Well, I saw what's it called? My coworker, she would always talk about how her boyfriend's Spanish, right? And my boyfriend's Spanish, my Spanish boyfriend. One day she's like, what do you mean my boyfriend's literally Hispanic? And I was like, he's white, he's Spanish. And she was like, what do you mean? He's half Spanish. I'm like, oh, if he's half Spanish, half Mexican, then he's just Mexican. And she showed me a picture, and it was the most Mexican fucking dude I've ever seen. He had a fucking goatee and everything. He was brown as hell. I was like, there's no fucking way. And then she was like, well, why do you think he's half Spanish? And she's like, oh, well, he took an ancestor DNA test, and it said half of his DNA was Spaniard, and half of it was from Mexico. And I was like, that just means he's Mexican.
Yeah.
With half of his blood Native American and half of it's Spaniard. That literally means he's 100% Mexican.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we got an argument about this for like an hour. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense.
There's no one who's 100% Mexican.
Yeah, like he's not half Spanish.
Genetically Mexican doesn't exist.
And she showed me a text where he was saying shit like, dude, I hate those fucking Mexicans.
Oh.
And then I was like, what? I was like, not only is your boyfriend racist, and you're showing your Mexican coworker, and your boyfriend's also Mexican. That was the funniest shit.
Triple homicide.
Triple homicide. Alright, Madeline, you close it out. Owen's not great at it.
I don't know how to close it out.
Well, I suck.
I know.
What's that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
That's
You put it together.
But she's trying to say...
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next episode. With the next episode.
What, you was so southern for a second. Go.
With the next episode where we will hopefully have Cole. Try to
Alright, everyone.
Alright, everyone. No, you can't do that.
Why can't I?
Because you're
that?
black. That's racist. You gotta worry about being racist towards white people.
Well, I'm not gonna do a different one now.
We'll do an Asian accent.
No, I'm not just gonna target everyone.
Go for every demographic now. You're so racial ambiguous.
Alright, let's start with babies. Fuck babies.
Don't fuck babies.
I'm not gonna. Not in that
That's
way.
the one thing that could get us canceled.
No way. She's not just.
Wait, we could have had it at this angle the whole time.
We
I
did.
think we did.
Moved.
It moved up. Oh, that makes sense. Damn.
Hey guys, so I was just looking through my analytics and found out that 0% of my viewers are subscribed. So if you're watching this video and you're just realizing that you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button.